Falcons will kick off. Derek Vaughn is deep, and we're underway. Vaughn from the 4. Finds an opening. Bursts through with speed. He beats Wilkins. He may go all the way. The chase is on. Derek Vaughn wins the race. Touchdown, Falcons. And the Falcons, after the opening kickoff touchdown, lead at 7-0.
They get this wall. See, they got the wall here, and then over here is the wedge. And Vaughn took it right in between the two of them. Gary Downs with a big block there. That really walled off that side. And then Vaughn took it up into the wedge.
Jamie, if you can
Downs had the block and cut. You know, another area, they talk about the Rams were concerned about defense.
Into kickoff. And Horn backs up 3 yards deep. And Horn finds the seam, slips a tackle, still on his feet, beats Morton Anderson, and Tony Horn's going all the way.
Can you believe this?
Touchdown Rams!
No flags anywhere. This is a game of special teams.
The track meet is on. Rams at their kickoff return for a touchdown.
If you're sitting at home and you didn't get to your couch on kickoff, you've missed a lot.
All right, so we'll fill you in.
Derek Vaughn on the opening kickoff takes it back. And then they get the extra point afterwards. And then on the ensuing kickoff, it's Tony Horn out the gates. Breaks a Gerald McFarrow's tackle, outruns Morton Anderson, and down the sidelines with an escort by Leonard Little.
So now the Rams. 2nd and 10, Christian in motion. Blitz is coming. They pick it up outside, complete to Terrence Mathis. Pushed out of bounds by Dexter McLeon at the 42. Mathis in motion. Everybody out. Complete to Tim White. He's hit hard, but he held on. Big hit by Devin Bush, a former Atlanta Falcon. Mathis in motion. The fake toss. Chandler over the middle and completes to the tight end Reggie Kelly. A first down for the Falcons, close to the 30-yard line. Devin Bush rode him down, but Reggie Kelly has been a regular target the last couple of weeks. And resets. Chandler with time, going deep, and it's incomplete. The flag on the play. Intended for Terrence Mathis. Dre Bly was covering, and it looks like it may be against Dre Bly.
Yeah, sure is. Is that Dre Bly or is that Dry Blay?
Pass interference. Defense, number 32. Ball in this. Out of the foul. First down.
Have to make you miss in them anymore.
Kozlowski in motion. 2nd and goal. Chandler looking. And incomplete. There's a flag down in the backfield. Maybe holding. Wistrom was going hard against Bob Whitfield. 3 wide receivers for Atlanta. Chandler gets time. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown! Terrence Mathis. The Atlanta Falcons drive 65 yards. And Chris Chandler getting time. Found Terrence Mathis. Fourth quarter 3 weeks ago against the Rams. Chandler puts it on the board. Terrence Mathis grabs it. For the Falcons, 3 wide receivers for the Rams. First run of the game, Marshall Faulk across the 10 up to the 12-yard line to see his former team. 3rd and 3. Under pressure, out to Oz Hakeem. He holds on, gets a first down. And across the 20. As they work out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Warner with time. Throws it completely, breaking away. Isaac Cruz staying on his feet is pulled down in Falcons territory at the 36.
That quick. That quick.
35. Warner dropped the ball and hands it to Marshall Faulk, and he turns nothing into something. 20 goes to the 26-yard line. He picked up about 9 on the play. In NFL history, the pass for 2,000 yards, 6 games. Marshall Faulk, first down, a lot more inside the 15.
And you know what? The Rams knew that was coming that side. You've got to take great pride in them.
On 2nd and 10, Warner throws to the corner and almost intercepted by Ray Buchanan. But on the near sideline, there's a flag on the play. Let's find out what happened. Rams have 4 wide receivers in. With the handoff inside of Marshall Faulk. Gets to the 5, falls forward to the 3. It'll bring up 3rd and goal.
You know, that's one thing that I don't think Marshall Faulk gets enough credit for.
3rd and goal. Warner gets time. Can he find somebody? Yes. Touchdown to Tony Horn. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Scrimmage.
Jeff Wilkins. Oh, it's a run for 2 points. And did he get in? London Fletcher says he did.
They haven't signaled.
The officials have not signaled.
They have not signaled it yet. It should be in.
On the shovel pass. The Rams find all ways to score. London Fletcher, 2-point conversion. Rams lead. Dwight in motion. On 3rd down. Chandler being rushed. Jamal Anderson, good grab and a 1st down. Keith Lyle trips him up. But Jamal Anderson gets into Rams territory. Carter is out. Fernando Smith, just signed this week, is in for the Rams at defensive end. Chandler completes outside. And wrestled down to Sean Jefferson.
Sensational.
He's playing very well. Mathis went in motion and stopped Jamal Anderson. Right up the middle. Wiggles his way through for a couple of yards down to about the 37-yard line.
Heck, he might even score himself. Everybody scores on this team.
Chandler off the play fake. Plenty of time. Finally finds Sean Jefferson out of bounds at the 30-yard line. See the numbers, 8 for 11. His 13th year in the NFL, his 4th year with the Falcons. That's his longest stint with any team. Jamal Anderson. Good job by the Rams. It's close to the 1st down marker. He had to get to the 27. Super Bowl. It was a 1st down for the Falcons. 8th play of the drive. Chandler throwing for the corner. He's got a man.
What a catch.
And the catch is taken away. Dexter McCleon. Dexter McCleon with the interception.
But they're going to roll him down back there at the 3. Rams
from their own 3. Marshall Faulk gets out to about the 7-yard line. Dexter McCleon with his 3rd interception of the season.
That's all that for the defense. Get a piece of the guy, slow it down a little bit, but you need to enforce it like that all the time.
Play fake to draw to Robert Holcomb, the fullback, and Holcomb is up close to a 1st down. Looks like he's got it. Holcomb and Faulk in the backfield. The play fake by Warner. He's got time, and he goes deep, and he's looking for Isaac Bruce, and he's got it. What a grab by Isaac Bruce. Ray Buchanan was all over him.
Well, again, I can't emphasize the time they had. Watch the time these guys up front give them. They try to run a little stunt here. Watch this thing get picked up. Kurt Warner doesn't have to worry about anybody, and that allows these deep routes. You know, everybody wants to talk about, boy, they got speed, they got this. You can't run deep routes unless your guys up front do an outstanding job.
2 catches, 79 yards for Isaac Bruce. This one short to Oz Hakeem into Falcons territory, down at around the 47-yard line. 2 tight ends in for the Rams on 3rd and 1. Marshall Faulk knocks it back for a big hole and a 1st down at the 35. In kickoff of the game, we believe the Rams' Jeff Wilkins was injured. This is where he strained the quad. Yeah, you can feel it. See that? On the kick itself. The kicking game as this game goes along. Warner. Going off the back foot, incomplete, intended for Torrey Holt, who was covered by the linebacker on the play, Mark Semino.
Yep.
4 wide receivers in. Faulk gets the 1st down. Still going to the 11-yard line.
I thought I saw a little movement up there on the offensive line. I thought Warner pulled out, or somebody moved early, it appeared to me.
69 yards on 9 carries, and the Rams are 1st and 10 at the 11. Warner fires, completes to Isaac Bruce, down to about the 1-yard line. Close to the 1st down marker. Third catch of the game for Isaac Bruce.
Believe so wholeheartedly in everything they do.
Second and inches to the goal line. Touchdown, Justin Watson.
Yeah, let's get him in the mix too.
The second-year man out of San Diego State.
Look, and they got to go for two now. You see, Kurt Warner has to signal back with two. We have to go for two because the field goal kicker's down.
Fails. The Rams lead it 21-14 after the Watson touchdown. The number 2 tight end for the most points in NFL history. Well, the Rams look like they're going to challenge that. Chandler on first down to Jamal Anderson. Got a lead man with him. That was Travis Claridge. Big pickup by Jamal Anderson. Down to the Rams 37.
And Hyder and you know, get this team better.
Draw play to Jamal Anderson. Big hole. Anderson cuts it back. Headed to the end zone. And he is ridden down at the 5-yard line by Keith Lyle. And that's the Jamal Anderson we know from 2 years ago. Terrence Mathis in motion. Jamal Anderson running strong. Pushing his way in. Touchdown. Good run by Jamal Anderson. He was shoved back by Keith Lyle, and he took a little exception to it. But things settle down. Jamal Anderson, 60 yards on the drive. Scores the TD. As they go from their own 25. Warner stumbled, gets rid of it to Marshall Faulk. Plenty of room. Up to the 40-yard line. Problem here is they can't get into just field goal territory. Kurt Warner is getting close to an NFL record. Warner throws, completes to Tony Horn, and now he has the NFL record for most passing yards in 6 games. Have 1 timeout remaining. Everybody out of the backfield. Blitz is coming quickly outside. Marshall Faulk steps out of bounds at the 48. First down for the Rams. Hakeem in motion. Warner quick drop completes to Oz Hakeem. Close to a first down. Looks like they've got it. 4th catch for Oz Hakeem. 1 timeout remaining. Out of the shotgun, Warner drops it off to Marshall Faulk. Cuts back at the 30. Wrestled down at the 25. Another Rams first down.
Much dust on that combine.
Everybody out. Warner being rushed. Threw it left-handed.
It was caught.
Faulk caught it. Unbelievable. Faulk gets out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Kurt Warner was grabbed by Brady Smith, and he turned it. He threw the ball left-handed. Yeah.
Umpire was looking right at it, too. But how about Warner, you know? Here he is wrapped up. Watch him switch arms. He switches arms and throws the thing left. That's amazing. This is the fun I'm talking about that these guys have. It's fun. It's almost like street ball. You know, they're just going to improvise and make things happen. And that's where it goes back to Mike March's theory.
After reviewing the play, the pass hit the ground and was not controlled by the receiver. Therefore, it's incomplete.
To the backfield with Warner. Warner steps up, being rushed and pulled down.
Wow.
Oh, man, one-handed
Did you see that? That was sensational. That was Gerald McBarrows. They came with a blitz and some. There's so much going on in this game. How could you even think about doing anything, going anywhere?
Down.
If you leave for a second, you're going to miss something exciting.
The penalty was against Patrick Kearney of the Atlanta Falcons. For a first down. Warner, pump fake, throws, Oz Hakeem.
Oh,
Runs away and he scores. Gracious. Touchdown. Do you believe these Rams? 30-yard touchdown pass from Warner to Hakeem. And he beat 2 men on the play, Ronnie Bradford and Elijah Williams.
They're playing 3 deep man underneath. And there's Elijah Williams. He lets Hakeem get inside of him in there.
In the end zone. From the 1-yard line, Faulk bounces outside. He's got the 2-point conversion. So the penalty gives the Rams a yard. They go for it again. They put 2 more points on the board. They're 2 for 3 on 2-point conversions. And the Rams now have a 29-21 lead. For his magic, 2 more touchdown passes, giving him 16 on the season.
Anything they want to do, like you said, from the opening kickoff all the way through, and it hasn't slowed down yet. I'm expecting a lot more coming up.
Great numbers. Look at these. 270 yards offense for the Rams, who average over 504 yards per game this season. 2 weeks ago, in their last game, they had 614 yards against San Diego.
You come out fast enough, and he gets taken down.
Dan Straczynski's second punt. And Oz Hakeem with a fair catch at the 41-yard line. Rams have good field position. They have the 8-point lead and the ball when we come back.
The Vikings, they lost. So that's why Mike Martz is so concerned about his defense, because he's going to need his defense at some point in time.
Marshall Faulk, big hole. Faulk with a nice move down to the 43 of the Falcons. Receivers for the Rams. That's Oz Hakeem in motion. Warner, complete. Isaac Bruce, excuse me, that's Torrey Holt inside the 25.
Marshall Faulk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting them all mixed up here.
You never know. They cross so much and they do everything. Routes are always attacking because Kurt Warner will hit them on the run.
First down, Rams at the 24. Quick out to Torrey Holt. Cut it back inside. Gets inside the 15.
The licks you get at Warner that count.
2nd and 1 at the 15. It's Holcomb for the first down. With power, he pulls his way down about the 12-yard line.
And they're down in that area, Sam, where, normal teams would think, well, we're bad down in here. We're going to score. We're either going to get a touchdown or we're going to...
Isaac Bruce in motion. Warner throws it outside. Robert Holcomb inside the 5. Touchdown! There's enough to go around for everybody. And the fullback, Robert Holcomb, comes out of the backfield. 3rd touchdown pass of the game for Kurt Warner. Faulk running. He's at the goal line. He's in. 2 points, good.
This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. If I was going to open a nightclub in town, I'd call it the Rams, because everybody scores. After the catch, he was on the run there.
Jamie German, number 87, is in. 3 wide receivers for the Falcons on 3rd and 8. Here's the blitz. Mike Jones takes him down. First sack of the game for the Rams. Their 19th of the season. Yeah. The 49ers with Jeff Garcia and Brett Favre and the Packers. Marshall Faulk breaks through the hole, spins away, and here he goes. They chase him out of bounds. Buchanan and Tuggle chased Marshall Faulk. He went out at the 44. He picked up 29 on the play, and he's over 100 yards. And a dagger in my ribs, Warner on 2nd down. Gets time. He's got it. Torrey Holt out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Man, oh, man. Warner.
On 3rd down. Being rushed. And the pass is off the hands of Torrey Holt, incomplete. Travis Hall, who's back in the game, had to hit on Kurt Warner after he threw. Under pressure. Warner steps up, and they got him. 3rd sack of the game for the Falcons. 43 is in the backfield for the Falcons as they go 1st and 10. Chandler sends everybody out. Pass complete to Terrence Mathis. And it looks like he got it up for a first down. Falcons at the 43. Jamal Anderson is back in. On the draw play.
Nice cut.
Good run by Jamal up to the 49.
And comes up with a big tackle.
3rd and a short 2. Have to get to the 47 for a first down. Chandler throwing. He's rushed. In trouble. Down he goes.
Get rid of the ball.
Sean Moran with the second sack of the day for the Rams as the defense has played better in the second half.
Yes, I talked about this offensive line group has 37 protections.
Warner on second down, swings it out to Marshall Faulk. Semino took him down.
And so then it's hard to pick up all the different protections.
On third down, 3 wide receivers in. Faulk with a catch, and he's got enough for the first down. Good effort. Ronnie Bradford tried to stop him, couldn't do it.
That he brings to not only that, but all the young guys. He's a teacher.
Draw play to Faulk. A big hole and a big carry. Up to the 45-yard line. Now it's Marshall Faulk taking over. You want to go to those?
I might come in Wednesday.
I think so. Warner sends everybody out. Outside of Marshall Faulk. There's a flag on the play. Good pickup, but this may be brought back.
Get by an offensive lineman, a back.
Shot block. Offense, number 67. 15 yards. Repeat, second down.
Is a seasoned, better experienced in the scheme. I think Mike now better realizes what all the talent that he has, what they can do, and he takes advantages of it.
And that one is picked off by Ray Buchanan. Uh-oh. 28 for a first down. Chandler gets time. Looking for Mathis, and he overthrew him again.
But Trent Green would have been very, very successful too, but we would not have heard of Kurt Warner, no question.
Marshall Faulk. And that was a pretty good acquisition. Third and a long yard for the Rams. The toss to Faulk, and the Falcons are there. He comes up short of the first down. And the Rams will be forced to punt. Here comes Dwight on the run. Let it go for Winslow Oliver. And he's pulled down immediately at the 49-yard line in Rams territory. Motion. Falcons need to score. Too far. He just threw it up for grabs, and a flag goes in.
They're going to call him on that. They're going to call him on the trip.
Tim Dwight in motion. Chandler throws for Dwight. He's got it. There's a flag down in the secondary of the Rams.
They haven't been real good on third downs today, or for the year.
Chandler fires, and it's knocked down. Pass interference.
Yep.
Dexter McLeon, number 21. He reached over the back. 3 wide receivers for the Falcons. Chandler. Down he goes. Grant Wistrom. 3rd sack of the game. On second down from the 25. Outside to Bob Christian. And he's out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Yard line for a first down. It's 3rd and 9. Chandler to the end zone. Overthrows Jamie German. And that's been the story of the second half. Chandler has overthrown Mathis several times. He overthrew German there. And goes far to the left side. Everybody out.
Tim Dwight in the corner.
Open man, he's got it. Touchdown. What a catch by Tim Dwight.
He had to go up and get that.
That was a good throw, but a real solid throw. I thought a hard pass. Kozlowski in motion. Jamal Anderson to the goal line. He's in. 2 points. For the Atlanta Falcons, it's an 8-point game.
Call off the dogs?
No. 8-point game. Ooh, Warner almost dropped the ball. The pass outside is complete. And out of bounds goes Torrey Holt. Kurt Warner's over 300 yards passing. Ball to 35. The toss to Marshall Faulk. He turns the corner. Big day for Marshall Faulk. And the offense starts to roll. Ashley Ambrose with a tackle. Marshall Faulk, 20 carries, 165 yards, carries again. And a lot more. Takes it outside, inside the 20, before he's finally pulled down by Marty Carter and Ashley Ambrose.
It's amazing watching these guys play.
The season high was 201 by Deuce Staley against the Dallas Cowboys. Faulk goes outside. And he's inside the 15 to the 13. Limped off, right leg injury. Marshall Faulk with a career-high 197 yards rushing, slips a tackle, bursts forward, inside the 5, and finally wrestled down at the 3. And this is a season-high rushing in the NFL. What a game for Marshall Faulk.
I want you to watch the air brakes he puts on. Here comes Jesse Tuggle. Watch him fill. Now watch Faulk. You talk about making a... That's unbelievable.
2, 3, 4. Four missed tackles.
He's running full speed downhill into the line. Here comes Jesse Tuggle, who has a bead on him, a direct shot. And
by Marshall Faulk, and a career high for him. Faulk again, he goes in, touchdown.
From the time they got the ball with 4 minutes left, every play has been to Marshall Faulk.
Hodgins in the backfield. The play fake. Warner looking, throwing, complete. It's good.
Roland Williams.
They do it again. The tight end, Roland Williams, with the catch for the 2-point conversion. Faulk day. Even though Kurt Warner passed for over 300 yards, this day belongs to Marshall Faulk. Board. Kurt Warner, 24 for 40, 313 yards, 6 consecutive 300-yard passing games for him. Marshall Faulk, career-high 208 yards rushing. That's a season high in the NFL. And Oz Hakeem with 7 receptions, a career-high 73 yards. It started with kickoff returns for touchdowns on the first 2 plays of the game, and it never let up. But the Rams offense, too much for the Atlanta Falcons. The Rams are 6-0 as they win it 45-29. Game 2, 49ers and Packers next.